welcome back to my channel. So this client wanted to get her hair from around her ears and like make it a little bit more manageable. She was given Velma off of Scooby-Doo, but she said she tried to go in and like cut her own hair and she didn't do it right. So I had to go in and fix what she did and kind of like get her even all the way around. She was talking to me a little bit, but for the most part, towards the end, we were kind of quiet a little bit. Her back it wasn't that bad. Like the back was really the easiest part. It didn't get a little tricky until I got to her front and her sides. She did want me to like make the sides a little shorter so that she could still like show her ears. She didn't want her ears covered at all. So I did what I was born to do and I got her right, and I'm gonna just speed it up a little bit so y'all can like see the whole process, and I'm gonna play a little music and then I'm gonna come back in. So a little while ago, y'all saw me point cutting. That is something that I hated to do when I was in school. I felt like I would cut my finger in a sense, but now like to make my haircuts different from everybody else, I point cut and it removes the weight on the ends of your hair. It makes it more flowy and bouncy, like point cutting is now my best friend. I love to point cut. But on this part, to create my guideline, I just took some of her hair that I cut in the back and took a little bit from the front and followed the guideline from the back. And then I just follow that all the way through. Like, there was nothing special about this haircut. I was just, wherever it was uneven, I just evened it up and followed my guideline all the way through. And I did the same thing on the other side, so all her hair will be even, but on the sides it will be a little shorter because she did say that she wanted it to be a little shorter around her ears. She didn't want it to hang over her ears. So that's what we did, and then here's the music again. I finished her cut and I'm using a round brush to give her a little body. I like using a round brush on shorter hair because I feel like the paddle brush just doesn't give short hair people a lot of body. So I'll go in with the round brush, and I use a smaller one because like she didn't want a lot of volume. So I used a smaller one to give her like kind of a little bit of volume and a curl on the end. And yeah, that was it. Then I had to go back in around her face and kind of like even up her hair around her face. But as far as this haircut, it still kind of gave Velma but I just kind of made it my own. Yeah, that's all us hairstylists do. We make things our own, especially when it comes to like certain cuts. And right here is where you're gonna see me kind of fix around her face. I didn't want anything that wasn't supposed to be there. So I just went in with my shears and kind of like evened her up. It looks like I'm poking her in the eye, but I promise I'm not. But yeah, that's all to it. Nothing more, nothing less. It was a very simple cut. I honestly want to do more haircuts. I feel like since I've graduated and since I've had time to like practice it on my kids, I just want to cut. As far as clipper cutting, I do want to take a class on that and get confident with my clipper cutting, because right now I am not confident at all. But we will see how that goes. And so I just kind of like had her feel her hair and see if it was her desired length or whatever. And then like right here, she was like, I just push it behind my ear anyway. So she was like, I'm sorry for messing it up. I'm like, girl, you are fine. And this is how it turned out. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And hopefully I get to see y'all in my chair. Bye.